So really quick, I'm going to run through the 3 workouts. The first one is goblet front squat. So you're going to grab the heaviest dumbbell you have. Okay. You're going to hold it here. So like the heavy ends are here and here. The handle's here. You're going to hold it like this. Feet wider than shoulder. Toes out at a 15-degree or more angle. Okay. And you're going to go down to there and up. Focus on pulling in here and keeping your elbows tight. Okay. It's goblet front squat, and you have pull-ups. Single leg Romanian deadlift, which is you're going to balance on one leg like this, okay? Keep your back flat. You're going to come forward like that. It's not the easiest to balance, so you're going to do 10 of those. If you can't balance there, you can do both, keep your feet close, and do both together like that. But the one leg would be really good. If you need to, you can hold on to the wall or something while you do that as you're learning to do that. Next, we got static dumbbell squat. So you're going to hold the dumbbell in the goblet position, come down about halfway into the squat, and you're just going to hold like that, okay? And you're going to do that for 60 seconds. That weight may be tough, but give it a shot. You can always change it. Renegade rows, you're going to grab 20 to 30, okay? Go into a plank. Feet go wide apart, kind of like a tripod. Hands close together. You're going to row, alternating the dumbbell up, thumb to armpit. Try not to let your hips wobble, okay? Hanging leg raise, you're going to go to the pull-up bar, hold on, and raise your knees up. If that's easy, straighten your legs and raise them. If that gets too easy, put a dumbbell between your feet and bend the knees and raise them. Try that way. You can also do those static, like grab a dumbbell, raise your knees and hold it there, and really focus on pulling in. It's good for core control. So that's workout 1. And superset each pair, so meaning do the goblet squats, one set of the front squats, then one set of the pull-ups, then one set of the front squats, one set of the pull-ups, and then there's 6 exercises, so you do that each time. Workout 2, squat press. So 20 to 30 on your shoulders like this, okay, squat, and use the momentum to go up. If that weight gets easy, bring it up, but you're using that squat like as if you're jumping to then launch your shoulders into the air. Then you got lunge pulse. So with the lunge, knee is over the ankle, right? Not any further than, so you want kind of a right angle between your foot and your knee. You don't want to be forward like this or back like this. Okay, back leg is fairly straight, so like that. 45 seconds, grab dumbbells, and just go up and down 2 to 3 inches, and that's going to be really good for glutes and core. Okay, so squat, press, and lunge pulse for superset weighted V-sit. So on your butt, try not to let yourself round like this. Keep your chest up, bring the weight side to side. I'd rather have you use less weight and go slower. Okay. Weighted hip bridge, so you can go on the floor. You can also put your shoulders on a bench. You're going to lay down, lift up your hips like that, hold the dumbbell right below your hip bones are here, hold the dumbbell right there and hold it. And if you want to make it harder, you can do a slight pulse up and down. Looks weird, but it's really good for the core. Max rep pull-ups, max rep push-ups, superset them. Those last couple sets, it's not going to be very many, that's okay. Workout 3, you're going to do the grab the dumbbells, the heaviest ones you have, and just hold them, bend the knees slightly, and just try to hold there, squeeze the shoulder blades back, focus on pulling in the core, and you're just going to hang out there. It's basically like a farmer's carry. You can walk slowly back and forth if you want to make it harder, but that's just really good for stability. Sorry, my dog is Timber, no. And then you're going to do standing shoulder press, 4x10, nothing crazy. I do want you to stagger the feet, okay? Point the toes out, doesn't matter which foot. and bring up to here, press overhead. The reason you're staggering your feet is it lets you squeeze your butt, which supports your lower back. If you're straight like this, it's really easy to kind of overarch and put pressure on your back. Just make those tough, 4x10. Let's see, so then second set is side plank with a twist, okay? 10 to 20 pounds on your elbow, okay? Stack the feet or stagger. Have the dumbbell here, bring it down, reach through, and back up. Don't let your hips, keep your hips stable as you're up here, and then come down, and then turn them a little bit. Really focus on going slow there. I mean, I said 4 by 45 seconds, but if you only do 5 reps and they're slow, I'd rather that than a bunch. Then you're gonna do a plank, knee to elbow, go up into a plank. This one's tough, okay? A little wide base, reach out, bring the knee to your elbow there, back, okay? Knee to elbow there, and back. Just focus on going slow. It's not an easy one. I gave you some reps, but try to just get at least 30 seconds and keep control of your hips. It's tough to do. Last 2 is weighted burpee, row and press. So you're combining the renegade row where you got the dumbbells, your feet are wide like in a tripod, your hands are close together, row, row, jump forward, feet wide like that. Okay, come up overhead, back down, row, row, and you're gonna do 2 sets of 10. If it's easy, you can do a couple more, add a little more weight, but it's really gonna get your heart rate up. And then dumbbell swings. So there's a thing called a kettlebell swing. You can do it with a dumbbell. I don't have a dumbbell, but basically what you do is you grab the dumbbell. So if the handle is here and the ends are here, you grab it by the other half of it is down here. You grab it here, and you're gonna come back and pop up like that. Okay. And so you're focused on. It's basically training you to be explosive. Any jump or any explosive movement, the power comes from there. And so you're just popping up to your arms parallel. Okay, just make sure you have space and you really hold on to that. If you want, you can take a video and show me just to make sure. Keep your core tight, back shouldn't round. It's kind of like a clean, but you know, you can do it with a dumbbell and not with much space, like overhead and stuff like that. Let me know if you have any questions.